guys, what's up? This is Shreya. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you can tell this, but I am very sleepy right now. I was taking a very sweet nap and suddenly मुझे याद आया कि मुझे intro shoot करना है इस video का and I woke up. So please ignore the swollen face. And yes, that is Railu's tail that you see here. He sleeps right here on the same corner of this couch every day. He's like Sheldon. He will never ever leave his spot. Let me zoom. Damn, so cute. So yeah, coming back to the point. इस घर में दो mid-sized balcony है and both of them are untouched. I have not done anything on them since the time we moved in here. So I was thinking to give a makeover to at least one of the balconies because it is high time and it is long overdue now. So we are soon going to give a makeover to the balcony which is right here on my right side. But not in this video. This is not a makeover video. But the DIYs that I'm going to create in this video, I'll be using them in my balcony. So we're going to make total of 3 DIYs in this video. So yeah, let's get started with the video.
Alright, so for the first DIY, I took a glass jar and I cut out the two pieces of thick cardboards as you can see here. Both are circular in shape and one has a hole in the center. We're going to see it later what we are going to use it for. So now बीच में मैंने एक A4 sheet का circular cutout लगा दिया है. I stuck it in the center and I am going to apply glue all over the rest of the area. I'm using Fevicol Heatex as a glue by the way. We are going to stick a rope like this. This one is a jute rope. So we are going to stick it all around the center like this. I thought I'll just mix and match a little bit. So I did 2 lines of jute rope and then 2 lines of macrame just to kind of create a pattern. This is how they look like once they are complete, and I also covered the sides. We are going to need a glass jar for this. This was actually achar ka dabba and I glued the jar from the base, and the second cardboard we put on the open end of the jar just like this. Now just so you know, we are making a lantern kind of a lamp here. So I took a macrame cord and I stuck it like a zigzag lines on the sides of the cardboard as you can see it on the screen. Once this was done, I added another layer of zigzag lines using the gaps in between. Now we are going to use these tapes. This was painter's tape and it got over and I had saved this inner circular part of it. But it had something written on the inside, so we are going to cover them with white paint. And we are going to use these tapes for the top and for the base. So this is how I stuck them properly over there. And last but not the least, the handle. I used a thick jute rope to make a handle. Then it was time to put on some fairy lights inside the jar. And that's about it for this DIY. I love how it turned out. Even if the lights are not on, it looks lovely. Next up, we are going to use some ice cream sticks. I got these ones from local stationery shop and I love how uniform these sticks are. This is one very repetitive and easy DIY and again it looks really beautiful. I made this shape on A4 sheet and अब ice cream sticks को इस shape पे चिपकाना है exactly how the shape is. We need to keep doing that continuously. And इसको तब तक करते रहना है जब तक एक thick base ना बन जाए because we are going to use this base to keep a planter in the end. Now we are going to make holes on the top on both sides This was my new drilling machine. We were just testing it here for the first time, and we
Thank
made
you.
2 holes on the top, thick enough for a jute rope to pass through these holes, and then we put the jute rope in and उसको एक end से knot कर दिया so that it stays there. I had these beads which I put inside like this on the both sides. I made one more like this. And look how beautiful it looks. I think it is such an easy and lovely way to keep your planters in your balcony. Now last but not the least, we are taking these coconut shells. This one was one hairy shell, so we are going to use a sandpaper and sand the surface properly. Once it is done, it looks something like this. Now again, we are going to make a hole in the center because this coconut is going to be a planter, so we would need a hole on the bottom. And if you don't have a drilling machine, you can skip this part. I am taking these 3 bamboo sticks and I am going to tie them together just to kind of create a bundle. And then do a little twist like this and you'll get a structure like this.
So I have plans of making 2 or 3 planters and I do not want to make them of similar height. So I will chop these 3 sticks so that the second planter would be a little smaller than the first.
I'm sticking the coconut on this structure now. This structure is going to act like a planter stand. I had these colorful stones, so I am going to use them on the top, and ta-da, we are done. To water these, we shall just sprinkle some water on the top and that's all. This looks so Indian and so nice.
So if you guys like today's video, you know the drill. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't and share it to your friends because I am at 800 subscribers right now and I really want to touch 1000. I know that this number means nothing for a lot of people, but I think it will mean a lot to me. So please share it to your friends. I'll be really grateful and I'll see you in the next video.